Hi guys, and today we are in Malta. More importantly, we're at St Julian's Bay and we are staying at the brand new Mercure Malta Hotel. Now, as an Accor loyalty card holder, I was always slightly frustrated that there were no Accor hotels on the island of Malta. On previous visits, I'd stayed at the Corinthia and the Holiday Inn Express, both great hotels at luxury and budget levels. Links to the videos are on the screen now and in the description. So I was very pleased to see finally a brand new Mercure hotel had opened. Its location in St Julian's is central for Valletta Old and New. However, it's a slightly odd location as it's just off a main road on a side street. That said, it's only 2 minutes walk to pick up the island tourist buses, which I did, and the local buses, which I didn't. But also using the eCab app, it was very easy to get around, and it was only a 5-minute stroll down to Spinola Bay. At the hotel, there's a small gym, and even a rooftop swimming pool, which even on a cold day at the end of November was still technically open. The hotel is new. Opened in September 2020, slap bang in the middle of a global pandemic, so unfortunately it's still suffering new hotel teething troubles, which in normal times would have been ironed out by now. Reception staff were not on the ball as I would expect, and the restaurant currently is only open for breakfast and a very limited room service menu. But I was here to check out the room. Due to a delayed upgrade, I got to stay in both a privilege room and a junior suite. So let's take a look at both. Now, when I was speaking with the operations director, he told me there'll be several Accors opening in 2022. And guess what? I will be there with my camera to take a look. So please do consider subscribing to the channel. And if you ring the bell, YouTube will notify you when I publish a new video. So let's take a look at the privilege room and the junior suite. So here we are. Now this is a deluxe privilege room. Now at a Mercure, if we're in a privilege room, we must have fluffy robes and fluffy slippers. We also need a posh coffee machine. And we also have, do we have ordinary tea? Yellow label tea, that'll pass. I think I might have brought some English breakfast with me from the hotel last night. Yes, we have our tea and coffee. What do we have in here? We have our safe. Let's have a look. That's a big safe. That is, and it's solid. That's excellent. I mean, you can get everything in there when you're carrying all the kit that I carry. That's fantastic. And you get a huge laptop. Yeah, that's one of the biggest safes I've seen. And we have a fridge, which isn't one of the biggest fridges I've seen, but it's a perfectly adequate size. And yeah, it looks like a couple of complimentary, a juicer, a soda. Let's have a look. Let's not guess. It is orange flavour and aromatic and a water. So lovely stuff. Yeah, that's a decent bed, isn't it? I mean, the room is absolutely immaculate. You can see that for yourself. It's a very modern hotel. It was only actually built and opened, I think it was September 2020. And of course, a lot of that time, it struggled with the pandemic and been closed. What have we got on the side of the bed? We have a couple of lights here. And we have a PowerPoint. And in Malta, just for your reference, the PowerPoints are standard 3-pin plugs. We say standard because I'm from Britain. And yeah, so Malta is standard with the 3-pin plug. So you don't need an adapter if you're coming from the UK. If you're coming from somewhere else, you will need an adapter. A telephone. Now, although this isn't signposted what to ring, I was told just to press button 8 if I want anything. So at least I have been informed, though. I think that could do with a little directory on it or nearby, because I would never dial number 8 as normal. I'd dial 0 or 9. And so, yeah, I should do that. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got a big telly. I'll have a look what's on that later on. This looks suspiciously like the modern world we're in. A barcode. That's probably the room service menu. But we'll also get some info in there. Full length mirror. Let's have a look at the bed. So, oh, that's a very soft pillow. Very soft. That's a bit firmer. Yeah, okay, so we know which pillows we're having. And the big pullback. There we go. Immaculate. What's our mattress like? Oh, that suits me. That is nice and firm. In fact, that might be too firm for a few people, but that is perfect for me. Yeah, I mean, there you go. You've got a bit of bounce. I mean, it's not concrete, but that's a lovely firm mattress. Right, let's go and have a look in the bathroom. Alright, here we go. Well, as you'd expect, a brand new hotel. It is immaculate. Wow, now that is a pretty cool shower. It is a wet room, for argument's sake. We've got our rainfall, and we've got our having a proper wash shower head. We've got some very nice smell, it is. Nux? Yeah, okay. And yeah, no, that's definitely a big old shower. Let's have a look at the loo. Give it the once over, and of course, oh, shiny and bright. More of those smellies. Quite generous selection, to be honest. And the classic Mercure amenities, so comb, dental, shaving, and a vanity set. So we're all covered. And talking of vanity, we have a big old mirror. Now, before I show you the view, I'll show you the balcony, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you something else that's pretty cool. Because while I was working out how to switch the lights on in here, right, we've got mood lighting in the bathroom. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. So we have a little bit of mood lighting. So, now mood lighting, if you're in the bathtub, I get. Maybe I get mood lighting in the shower. There we go. Bit of mood lighting for you. Anyway, let's go outside. Because we can go outside. We're up on the 9th floor. And we've got a balcony. And it's quite a generous size. A couple of chairs, a little table, an ashtray. So, if you wanted to enjoy a cocktail and a cigarette on your balcony, you certainly can. Oh, we can maybe grab a little cheeky sunset. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? So there we have St Julian's Bay. And there is our view of St Julian's Bay. Now, I was in Malta about 3 years ago, and I remember that little archway that goes down to a little harbour, and on the other side of it, sort of on the other side of this building here, was an English pub. It's funny how I remember things like that. Well, anyway, here is our deluxe privilege room. And I think it's pretty damn good. And yeah, I mean, this is, of course, it's a Mercure, it's a mid-range hotel. We've got a great view of the bay. It's absolutely spotless. And we've got a bit of a cheeky sunset. How wonderful is that? Right, here we are. This is the junior suite. So, a level above the privilege category. So we've all got everything that we see in the privilege category. Coffee machine, not an espresso. We've got Dolce Gusto, which is actually the one I've got at home. So that's kind of cool. I know how to use it. Tea and coffee, melts. We've got our fridge, which is empty. Now that's odd, because the privilege room had a couple of complimentary drinks. It's the same unit as in the privilege room in the suite. So we've got the safe. So that's fine and dandy. The bathroom is identical. But of course, to make it, we kind of have our separate living area. So, back of the television. I have a sneaky feeling this might rotate, so we can have our television in our living area. Or we can have our television in the bedroom. As if by magic. Same king-size bed, so we know the same lovely quality. It's a nice room. It is. It's got a nice feeling. And again, we step up a little bit in the junior suite, not just with that separation. As I'm probably going to have room service tonight, and maybe catch a movie. This is nice. This is a good living area. You know, it's not what I call official suite, because official suite has more than 2 doors. We have a front door and a bathroom door. A suite should have a minimum of 3 doors. Just me. That's not official. That's just my official. Anyway, we're going to have a look on the balcony. It's a miserable day, so I might just put in some sunshine images if the sun comes out tomorrow. That's maybe a name for a song. So we have a balcony size here, but we then have a double balcony. So we do have a terrace. Now this is filmed on, I think it's November the 30th today, and we don't need a sun lounger. I'm going to check, I'll ask at reception, that if I was staying in the summer, could I get a couple of sunbeds here, because it would seem a waste of space, or perhaps a dining table here. At the moment it makes complete sense to have no furniture out here because it is December. Well, there you go. So that's the junior suite. What a miserable day. But mind you, November the 30th, I've spoken to friends and family back in England, and it's -2 and it's snowing. So this is Malta in November, and it was sunny earlier, and it's due to be sunny tomorrow. I promise. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.